What's up, everyone? How you doing? This is Michael Spence coming to you with another big bro advice. Now, guys, I understand that the Thanksgiving season is coming up. You have a lot of things to be thankful for. But let me ask you this question. Are you thankful for you? Like, if we were to just stop and we would say, like, sit you down in front of your life, will we actually say that you're thankful for living? That you're thankful for the 24 hours that God gave you? Or are you so worried about the next 24 that you don't even embrace this 24? See, someone told this big lie. They said that God made every man to be equal. I mean, last time I checked, I'm 6'10". And a lot of you probably are watching that are not 6'10". So therefore, we're not equal. And even if you are 6'10", there are probably a lot of things that we do not have in common. But one thing that God did all give us is 24 hours. So if you're not better than that person, if you're not good in that class, if you're not good in that subject, you're not good on that job, you have 24 hours to get better. 24 hours to make your dream a reality. And guys, let me tell you this, the biggest waste of time is complaining. Because you can never get it back. So I want you guys to do is, before we go any closer, I want you to spend from this video, from this exact video, till Thanksgiving, dedicating each day to be thankful for something that's in your life. See, guys, I want you to do me this favor real quick. I want you to look around your room inside your house. I want you to tell me, I want you to try to remember everything that's white. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. Now I want you to close your eyes and listen to what I'm saying. Now try to tell me everything that's black. You can't, right? Why? Because you focus on everything that was white. And a lot of you, when you wake up in the morning, you focus on everything that's negative. Well, I gotta go to class, my teacher, she's always bugging. Well, my boyfriend, he's not texting me. Well, shorty, she never answered, man. She always showing him love. Why she always liking his pictures? Well, my coach, he's not giving me no burn. And you're not finding the good in the day. I want you to wake up every day saying that I'm gonna master this 24. I'm gonna find the good in this 24. Even when life gives you every reason not to find the good in the 24. And most importantly, I want you to be in this 24 hours. Mike, what you mean you want me to be? I want you to be. See, listen, guys, I love movies. I love them a lot. I love Denzel Washington. I love Will Smith. But can I be honest with you guys? We have a lot of actors in this world. And they're not even on the movie screen. A lot of us spend our whole life acting, portraying a role that we're not. Oh, I'm deep, or I'm spiritual, or I got it all together, or I think I'm too high, I'm on this horse, I'm popping. Everything's on fleek, my life's on fleek. You're not being. And I'm not saying just let the whole world see your flaws, but I'm saying embrace who you are. Don't be blind. Don't walk around here trying to dim your light so that others could feel comfortable around you. Listen, guys, this is your life to live. God's not going to ask you, well, why you didn't live your life? Why you didn't use that gift? He's not going to ask you, well, you know what? He's not concerned about the fact that, well, I didn't want my friend to feel down. A lot of us are not being, we're blaming our life on somebody else. Let me tell you this, guys, a lot of you are probably in college. And a lot of you probably are partying and turning up. I have nothing wrong with having fun. But a lot of you know that your dorm is probably better than your room at home. You probably don't even have a room at home. Some of you are probably in high school right now. And every day after school, you want to just hang out with the homies. You want to hang out with your shorty. You want to hang out with your friends. Well, you know good and well your mother and your father don't have the money for you to go to college. Listen, guys, when I was in my senior year, my teacher said, you got to apply to college, you got to stick with it. I was a big Dwayne Wade fan at the time, so I said, I'm going to apply to Marquette. And I looked at the tuition, and I knew my mother couldn't afford it. I prayed and asked God for guidance, and I gave my all to get a scholarship. I bust my behind, and guess how much money left in my mother's pocket? Now listen, you don't have to be 6'10". You gotta be dugging the balls or catching touchdowns. But what I want you to do is not focus on the fact about what you did in the past. All you have to do is just find out what's going to separate you from the pack, and give yourself to it every day. Just be. You don't have to be me. You don't have to be the next anybody else. When I said I want to be a motivational speaker, when I said I want to change lives, I wasn't in it to be the next anyone else. I wanted to be the first Michael Spence. Spend your whole life being the first whomever you are, and embrace who you are. Stop playing the villain in your life. I got in an accident one time. Boom! I saw my life flash before my eyes. Now, I'm be honest, guys, I didn't like what I was seeing. I thought my life was a horror movie. And that it will only end for me to find out that I was playing my own villain. Now, guys, how are you going to feel that when your life flashes before your eyes, when there's no turning back, that when you open that door and life reveals to you who this villain is, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm going to kill whatever it is that's been holding me back my whole life. And you come to find out that that exact thing that's holding you back is you. It's your thinking. It's the excuses that you make for yourself every day. No one didn't tell you to hit that snooze button. You told yourself to hit that snooze button. No one didn't tell you to go to that party. You told yourself to go to that party. No one told you to go out there and sell drugs. You told yourself to sell drugs. Stop telling yourself that this is the only way when there's more than a way. God didn't make any man to be ordinary. We choose to be. Stop choosing the route that everybody around you is choosing. And choose greatness. Now, yes, I understand. You may not see no image, no evidence of greatness around you. But that doesn't mean you have to close your case. Keep searching, keep digging. And if you have no image around you, you become it. Become the change you want to see. Stop talking about it. And let's begin to immerse ourselves in the work. Guys, this is your life. But most importantly, I don't want you to go another day blaming somebody else and not living and not being and not mastering the 24 hours that God has given you. Now, I know you lied or you were thinking, Mike, it's too late. The semester's almost over. The year is almost over. And let me put it for you like this. If you were my girlfriend or whomever, my friend, and I waited until January to take a bath, would you want to be around me? You might know you're crazy. You have the same clothes on, you smell the same, you're dirty. I don't want to be around you. Let me ask you this question. You think greatness is going to want to be around you? You think greatness is going to want to stay around you when you wait till January 1st? Or to the beginning of next semester to make a change? I'll let you answer that. Yes, I only speak to you guys on Sunday. But I need you to speak to your greatness every day. Don't be invisible. Be invaluable. Try.